This is Top Accolade Global News Update. I am Abiodun Mohammed. Survivors of a flood that swept away the center of a Libyan city picked through the rains on Thursday in search of loved ones from among thousands of dead and missing, while authorities feared an outbreak of disease from rotting bodies. A torrent unleashed by a powerful storm burst down on Sunday night and altered down a seasonal riverbed that bisects the city, washing multi-story buildings into the sea with sleeping families inside. Thousands of people are confirmed dead and thousands more missing, with the mayor saying the toll could reach 20,000. Usama al-Usaidi, a 52-year-old driver, had been searching for his wife and 5 children since the disaster. Usaidi, who had been working the night of the storm, dialed his wife's phone number once again. It was switched off. Brick factory worker Wali Eddie Mohammed Adam, aged 24, living on the outskirts, had awakened to the boom of the water on the night of the storm and rushed to the city center to find it was gone. He had lost around 15 family members and 9 friends. Confirmed death tolls given by officials so far are varied, but all are in the thousands, with thousands more on list of the missing. Derna Mayor Abdulmenam Al-Gaiti told Saudi-owned Al Arabiya Television the number of deaths in the city would reach 18,000 to 20,000 based on the extent of the damage. Jong Un invited Russian President Vladimir Putin to visit North Korea during a rare summit, stoking US concerns that a revived Moscow-Pyongyang axis could bolster Russia's military in Ukraine and provide Kim sensitive missile technology. Putin accepted the invitation, according to North Korean state news agency KCNA, though there was no immediate confirmation from the Kremlin. Since Russia's 2022 invasion of Ukraine, Putin has rarely traveled abroad. Calling each other comrades, the two leaders toasted to their friendship on Wednesday with Russian wine after the 70-year-old Putin showed Kim, aged 39, around Russia's most modern space launch facility, and they held talks alongside their defense ministers. For the United States and allies, the burgeoning friendship between Kim and Putin is a concern. Washington has accused North Korea of providing arms to Russia, but it is unclear whether any deliveries have been made. Both Russia and North Korea have denied those claims, but promised to deepen defense cooperation. And during a visit to North Korea in July, Defense Minister Sergei Shoigu was shown banned ballistic missiles by Kim. Taiwan has clapped back at Elon Musk after the billionaire businessman waded into the delicate issue of the island's relations with China. Taiwanese Foreign Minister Joseph Wu said that Taiwan was, quote, not for sale after Musk referred to Beijing's official position that the self-ruled island is part of its territory. Quote, listen up, Taiwan is not part of the PRC and certainly not for sale, Wu said on X, the social media site formerly known as Twitter, using the acronym for the People's Republic of China. Wu also said Musk should ask the Chinese Communist Party to allow X in China, where it is currently banned. Speaking at a business summit in Los Angeles, Musk said Beijing's policy was to reunite Taiwan with mainland China. Taiwan rejects Beijing's claims over the island, which stem from the outcome of the Chinese Civil War, and opinion polls indicate most Taiwanese do not wish to join with the Chinese mainland. London's police force has apologized and paid substantial damages to 2 women detained at a vigil held in memory of Sarah Everard, who was raped and murdered by a serving officer, their lawyer said on Thursday. Marketing executive Everard was abducted off a street in London and she walked home in March 2021, and her body was found in a woodland about 50 miles away some days later. News of her killing and the disclosure a serving officer, Wayne Cousins, had been arrested led to anger and protest, and hundreds of people, mainly women, attended a vigil at Clapham Common in southwest London 3 days after Everard's body was found and close to where she was last seen. The women, Dania Al-Ubaid and Patsy Stevenson, were among those who were held by officers and then taken away in handcuffs after police said the gathering was in breach of COVID-19 lockdown rules and the crowd had refused orders to disperse. Photographs of Stevenson being restrained and pinned down by officers were beamed around the world and became the enduring image of the incident, leading to widespread criticism of heavy-handed policing. Beijing on Thursday blasted the launch of a probe by the European Commission into China's electric vehicle EV subsidies as protectionist and warned it would damage economic and trade relations as shares in Chinese EV makers slipped. European Commission President Ursula von der Leyen announced the investigation on Wednesday, accusing China of flooding global market with electric cars that had artificially low prices because of huge state subsidies. The probe, which could result in punitive tariffs, has prompted analysts' warnings of retaliatory action from Beijing, as well as pushback from Chinese industry executives who say the sector's competitive advantage was not due to subsidies. The investigation, quote, is a naked protectionist act that will seriously disrupt and distort the global automotive industry and supply chain, including the EU, and will have a negative impact on China-EU economic and trade relations, China's Ministry of Commerce said in a statement. Eurasian Group analysts warned that should Brussels ultimately levy duties against subsidized Chinese EVs, Beijing would likely impose countermeasures to hurt European industries. That is the size of top accolade global news updates. You can follow us on our social media platforms as displayed on your screen. Happy Thursday!